I
don't
have
know where it's got that name at.
a framed something showing a picture of the farm, then a plot of the land.
Oh, that was 1860 Johnson County. Yeah, I've probably got that thing too. Oh, here's just some old pictures that I took when I moved in, so that was this was a piece of board back there that was laying there. That must have been part of the walkway. That was the back of the house when I moved
Back
in.
of which part of the house?
Back where the kitchen would have been.
Okay.
The kitchen would have been out this way. And that's when I was turning that stuff down upstairs. That was kind of a bedroom one. That was where the shower was in there, let's see. And there's a door right there. That's back behind the shower.
Mm-hmm.
I took that picture, okay? And that's looking back. That's where the kitchen would have been, out this way. Now this piece of wood here was back there. Had something to do with the kitchen or the breezeway.
And in this area you must have found remains of a foundation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's just dirt there. It looked like, I thought somebody knocked the tree down. You know, I didn't dig around in there. There's dirt down in there and all this crap. So that's me when I was taking that wall down upstairs.
Mhm.
As you can see, let's see.
What prompted you to take the wall down? Did you just
Well,
want to see what was
I
behind
wanted to
it?
see if there's really logs in this house. You know, everybody kept saying there was and crap, so I thought, well, I'll just knock it down hole and we'll see.
Sure enough.
So, yeah. That was, that was some of your dad's work there.
Mhm.
That was an old stove, that furnace downstairs we had to take it out. Jesus. Man, it had a lot of burners.
Mhm.
And that's how it was when we moved in. Somebody tore that portico down, and they just had all that stone there and a driveway out in front with a pothole in. Ugly as shit.
Okay, we had, I mean, are those steps?
Steps going up each side.
I see, okay, yeah, we just had 3 or 4 steps coming from the front door down to the lawn. I think there was a small portico porch, not much wider than the front entry.
I got a folder with your dad's stuff in.
Yeah, that's how we had it.
What's that?
That's how it was when I
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Somebody I work with gave me that because they used to have Boy Scout meetings and crap here. That's a nice picture somebody took one winter across the street. Looked like a postcard.
Mhm.
Looks better than it is. I mean, so.
Huh, now, I don't remember there being a tree there, that close to the house.
Yeah, I made a couple copies of that now. Yeah. Well, that was an elm tree, I believe. Yeah, that's a car I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was his Cadillac.
Now that came, yeah, I made that from another photo.
That's the car I fell out of
Oh, man.
at 4 years old and cracked my head on the concrete. And Mom kept driving away. She didn't know that I'd fallen out.
Yeah, that's something I was doing when I was researching this crap. Because it was vacant when Ed was here, before Ed was here.
Now,
That's what he said.
what are these dates?
That's the dates I figured. I was figuring they lived here.
Well, I know we moved away in 56.
Here's that another picture.
Yeah.
You can have one of those if you want.
We moved away in 56, but he may have owned it until 61 and rented it out to people. Because I seem to remember coming back in the early 60s.
Well, I was wondering who in the hell A.C. Jones was. I've never found anything about this guy. You know,
Is that in the land records?
I think so. Yeah, I looked around. Now this guy, well, these people were married, and she died of cancer. I think one of them died. They both lived here. When we bought it from them, she was a single gal with a kid. She couldn't take care of this place. It's just the yard work is a bunch of crap, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be wrong there. That's what I figured, you know. And I found another letter up there, and this guy wrote me and sent me all Barbara Milburn, George Milburns, and they were related to Studebaker, the people that made Studebaker's cars.
I didn't
And
know that.
Milburn built that place for his daughter over there, on that place, so.
The place that's now known as Lyonnaise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, here's some stuff your dad sent me. Here he is, right here. Just Xerox copies of crap. I was always trying to figure out when the hell he was working at here. You know, where this was, you know? Because that, I mean, he did a lot of funky work to it. Now this was a picture of, that little picture. Now that's a picture.
Right.
That's a full picture.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a road going down there. This is Antioch here.
Now, this is Antioch here, and this was the driveway.
And I think he told me he owned, was it 35, maybe more than that, acres?
Uh,
I don't know. Now see, that must be the elm tree. I don't know.
I'm real puzzled about that. For one thing, elm trees are really tall,
Yeah.
aren't they? I mean, before they branch.
Oh, I don't know. Now this is on the side of the house. When we moved in, this screen porch wasn't, this tree was tore off. This tree here, there's a big ass mulberry tree right here that was really neat. It's neat looking, and it finally died, but I liked it. Now that was coming in, that's Antioch out that way.
Okay.
This had been in the back. Now there is back behind, there's a lot of gravel and all kinds of stuff out there. Now
All right, so this was not here when you came in, right? This is that other...
No, you can see it here. This is a house. This is a kitchen back here in the breezeway. This wasn't here. This is...
When you moved in, okay.
This is where your patio would have been.
Right. Okay, so now this tree can't be the same as that one.
No, it's down.
No, okay. So that tree was down, or came down at some point. Yeah, that's our swing set.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. And there's our Studebaker.
No, Ed sent me these,
Uh-huh.
so... This is what he said. This is he sent these two. Now this is him up here. He tore this down.
Okay.
This is what I based getting our front porch made that way.
Mm-hmm,
And there's
okay.
a door up here. This is looking from Antioch.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. It didn't come out very good, but that's all he said he had, so he just Xeroxed those. Now there's the kitchen there. Now this slope down here, and somebody must have raised that. and put a bathroom up there or something. That was a closet off our bedroom.
Yeah, he might have done work on that corner.